going on, Leos? How are you, everybody? I want to say thank you for every one of you who reached out and commented and subscribed and liked all my videos. You guys are so amazing. I had an overwhelmingly just beautiful response from every one of you, and I've sent my love and energy to each one of you in response. I thank you very, very much. For those of you who are new to my channel, thanks for joining me, guys. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and psychic guide. And sorry I'm talking so fast, but I am trying to get as many done so I can get out to the free readings, okay? If you like how I do things, I offer free readings for subscribing. And I'm spending all week this week, guys, for those of you who have asked for one, returning all of those. So I will get to you. I will not forget you. So what we're doing here, and for those of you returning, thank you so much for your support. Again, I love each and every one of you for all of your amazing responses. I want to take a look at where things are going for the month. The theme was you're rising above some difficulties and coming into some really good, fresh, positive energy, okay, Leo? And I want to see kind of where blockages could be and any actions that you need to take, okay? The World. Who else had the World? Taurus had the World. Interesting. I know some of you have had some interesting things with Taurus. All right. Alright, and then any actions to take. Well, alright, that didn't take too long. Boy, you got all kinds of cards. You got more than anybody so far. Alright, so as far as any blockages you need to be aware of, we've got the World card. So there's a completion of something coming around here. Some type of a success deserving of an accomplishment or reward. And I remember that coming along. Something very good happening. You're waiting on the Chariot to come around. Something that's coming forward that gives you kind of some direction here. But there is, you're waiting for the last piece to make that. You're waiting for either communication to come in or some type of an action for this, so that you know that you're making the right decision. Now, this could be work, this could be love as well, guys. But I feel like for many of you, you've been waiting on this positive thing to come forward here. And it had a lot to do with communication and just finding out information about where you stand with somebody or with something, and finding out really where it's going to go here. Now, if this is regarding a past partner, okay, what I'm seeing here is that the blockage that you're dealing with is knowing which direction to take. And the communication coming from this person, whether it's you making that communication or them making the communication, but there is a sense of an action that needs to be taken here. It could also mean a sense of self-control when it comes to how far you want to take this, and realizing if this is something you really want to pursue and how much happiness this gave you. So what I'm feeling here is that you're really sorting out a lot of your feelings and a lot of your energies with where you've come in, with where you've come from in the past few months and where you would like to go here. So I actually feel some very similar energies. I feel you kind of progressing along through this. There could be some situations where you're just unsure on where this is going to go and why this is happening. Now, the action to take here is the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. All the pentacles are in the reverse. So the blockage is about action when it comes to partnership here. Okay, you could also be dealing with somebody who is a little bit neglectful of maybe emotions or responsibilities or taking action when it comes to what you mean to them, okay, or what you have to offer. And this is about seeing things from a very materialistic level, not from an emotional level, not from necessarily the heart, but from a very disconnected and uncomfortable kind of a level here. This is about coming out of a heartbreak and being in a position where you are just trying to come out of this confusion and out of this sorrow. You're really looking for a way out of this. You feel like you maybe have wasted some time and some energy on the situation or the person here. And it's a kind of a full, it's like a full concept of where you're at is kind of what I'm seeing. Like, this was part of the only way to get out of the negative and to come into the positive was to really bring about all of the changes that are occurring and to put them into context. This person's not going to offer me what I'm looking for. This person is going to continue to ride me along and make me feel like there's going to be some kind of a connection when there's just really not right now. You feel like you've put out so much to try to keep the connection going, and yet there's still, you know what direction you want to take, but there's no solidity in it. There's no focus from all of the aspects or all the people that you want focus from. So you're just kind of sitting here in the air knowing that what you want to do, but you're going to have to either let something go or come to a realization that this is going to need to be taken responsibility for. Someone needs to take responsibility for what's going on here. I don't feel like that's you. This is somebody. I feel like you are the one that's been hurt here, and that there's somebody involved, or could be several people involved. This could be a family that's involved, that you just feel like absolutely kind of maybe disconnected with you, and you're trying to figure out like, what in the world, why did all of this go down like this? Okay. And the action for you to take is to recognize this loss, to take this and use it as power for yourself, to turn this chariot around and to move and to use it as power and motivation here, to put focus where you know it needs to be. Yeah, you're really sorting out everything here. You're sorting out what everything means to you and where you want to take that. You're sorting out the fact that you need to think about all of your options here, Leo. Think about your options. Think about what's most important to you and what has not come as a satisfaction from past relationships, from past situations that didn't bring you joy, and find a way back into an opportunity that doesn't produce so much weight on you, right? You want to release this weight and have a well-balanced relationship when it comes to your emotions. There shouldn't be all of this strain and defensiveness and constant battling it out on where each other stands. All of that should not be happening. This is about releasing all of that and allowing yourself to take action in the ways that pleasure you, and releasing the people who are not supporting you, because there is a great deal of support coming, or not support, of opportunity coming your way that is just going to have a different feel to it. But right now, you're recognizing who's with you and who isn't with you, okay? That's kind of where I'm seeing things here. Spiritual awakening, very nice. I like that. I like that, because this is you coming into terms with things. This is you picking a direction that brings you pleasure and I remember something coming your way, and you weren't real sure about it. You had your sights kind of set on several things and trying to finish some energies up in certain areas. But I really like the way this spiritual awakening is happening. It's about you realizing finally what to release and what to allow in. All right, Leo. I know that was a little bit vague, but if you guys want to get some clarity, let me know, and I will really dive into how things are going to turn out, and how this is going to kind of progress into June. All right, guys? And then your 6 months are coming up as well. I will see you guys next time, and thank you again, guys, for all your support. You're amazing. Bye.